Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Dawncaster. We all already know what time it is, right? It's time to beat up some dogs. That just sounds wrong. I am not a fan of these Crimson Bloodhounds, though, but it's time to get some poison on. I hope everybody is having a good week. Hope everything's going well. I have been having an okay week. Work has been a little busy. On call the other day for my typical call schedule, which is 24 hours. So there was that. Okay, poison coating for sure. And this should hit 3 times after cast, so that should apply 9 poison for 9 damage. Ah, I pay attention sometimes. Yeah, we will Kanjali, Cruel Intent, and then hit. Then we pass with no block. Rip. Glass Cannon, all day, every day. Hey, look, Forbidden Apple. I can gain at least 5 HP and I can play Forbidden Apple. I probably should have played that first, but hindsight's 20/20. Yeah, we'll apple to heal and then end the fight. Oh. Now, my week has been okay. Work has been a little lighter. Garrote is pretty good. Cloak and Dagger, conjure 2 daggers. At the start of turn, gain 1 evasion. If this is in hand. Oh. I think we're gonna take that. Garrote is basically the bleeding version of our Kanjali. I'm gonna add Cloak and Dagger. I like the idea of holding this in hand to just not take damage. I'm gonna like ambush. I'm gonna be like stuck on this conversation the whole time. Yeah, work has been good for me. Life has been okay. A little in the depression feels, I don't know, hard to explain it. Like the idea of like just not feeling a desire or want to do anything, play anything, all of that. Yeah. It gets hard a lot. But it's okay. Just kind of keep pushing through. I have a powerful support system. My wife is very helpful. Making videos and stuff like this has been helpful. The comments of people come in and show either support or deal 12 damage, the target heals 6 if it doesn't kill them. Yeah, Ghost Wound isn't a bad one for like some big damage, but I think another Plague Strike is probably what I want. Oh wait, I wasn't selecting a card for victory. So well, I guess it was good I didn't take the Ghost Strike either then. Alright. Oh, there we go. Cruel Intent into our Surge of Dexterity. But yeah, it has been okay. Been an apple. Cloak and Daggers in hand, so we do have some defense. I will probably play a block this turn, though. Or not. Or we'll just win. But yeah, been getting headaches recently. My wife is a little concerned. There are some unfortunate conditions that run in my family that I should go get checked out, and I will. Surge Stone is good. We do have 3 Surge cards, and drawing cards is nice. Toxic Salve is also pretty good. We're early on. I think the Surge is a good call this early. We're only in the second area. Let's... Careful, let's pop for the Crimson Collector. Okay. Doubled up, so 1,000 cuts first. This can probably get respec'd now. Because as much as a free attack a turn is nice, it's just being outpaced now by the poison cards that we're getting. So, Forbidden Fruit, we did just get another one. Contaminate is potency and upgrades. So basically what happens is, let's foretell, fight dirty. I think we just grab that. It would be nice if it could be played for free, but it's not. So I think we rip the Contaminate and the Forbidden Apple to heal and we pass. We're gonna take some damage, but that's okay, because we are going to probably not take much more, I say, in some level of confidence. Oh, yes please. Conjure 2 daggers. Ambush, deal 3 extra damage and a critical hit. Yeah, I don't have to worry about that. He's all physical, so we're gonna dodge at least the first. I think we Bad Apple, Forbidden Fruit, then Plague Strike to end it. Get our life back up a little bit. Then we level up. Alright, time to finish this train of thought that I haven't been able to finish because of my brain, and I'm trying to play and talk, and I can't do both at the same time because walking, breathing, chewing bubble gum, and existing is difficult. Okay, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Work has been good, it's been busy, but it hasn't been busy. I was on call, but now I'm off. I've been having some medical issues that are either just dehydration or something more severe. We have to set up an appointment with my doctor to find out, but I think I'll be okay. Headaches are the worst. I have been appreciating everybody's interaction that has been talking to the new people that have been slowly rolling their way into the channel. Thank you all very much for showing up. Thank you all for watching and commenting. I very much appreciate it. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to continue to do this and have some fun. I'm happy that I am bringing some kind of enjoyment to everybody. That makes me feel good, but it also feels good just to do something that I wanted to do and not feel so left behind. One of those like midlife crisis things, I guess, except I'm not buying a super sports car. Mostly because I already have a nice car. Anyways. Let's see, what else do I want to talk about now before I click this and proceed through this area with our lovely Serene the Bold. I don't know. Let's just go. I was probably going to talk about the game I've been playing recently that I haven't really been making videos on. I started watching a guy named Danny Rothko. If you haven't watched him, he is a decent Icarus player on YouTube, and Icarus has really kind of been itching a level of gameplay that I've been wanting from a game. Conjure a free basic, no. Duplicity, add a card to your deck, upgrade an existing copy, Benevolent, your healing effects restore 2 additional during combat, so Evil Apple, heal more health. I'm gonna reroll the arsenal. Ooh, weapon training could be good. Upgrade all cards in your deck by their energy cost. Whenever you add a card, upgrade it by its energy. Ha! I am biting the shit out of my thumb now as I read that. That could be decent. Weapon training, our weapon only, it triggers every 2 turns. This means every 1 turn. We could basically just activate our weapon every turn. I think that's too good to pass up. Activating the poison dagger every turn is just great. Tactical retreat, gain 1 evasion, ambush, conjure 2 arrows. That's okay. Hey look, the extra plague strike I was talking about. So yeah, Icarus is on sale. If you're interested in the game, if you like the idea of like a survival game mixed with like an extraction aspect, it's like what if Rust had missions and extraction, but also gave you the option just to play Rust the way you would want to play it, where you would just build stuff. And I guess Rust is a poor example. It's just the building for it feels more Rust-like in my opinion than it does Ark, but it definitely feels more like Ark. This is what unmitigated ADHD is like, everybody. You are listening to a stream of consciousness that I have no control over. A handsome roguish figure stands before you, its stone surface remarkably untouched by its harsh environment, and gloved hand extends towards you, ready to accept yours. Drawing an extra card a turn could be good. I feel like getting Skylar's Curse. Or Skylar's Kiss, but I guess it could be a curse. So we lose... Yeah, we lose 5 max HP, and we draw 1 additional card at the beginning of combat. It's getting a little deeper through the deck is fine, in my opinion. We will just... We will do what I said I was going to do. Rapid reload was okay, but now it's no. Why, hello. Contaminate. Delve an item, gain a permanent copy of the chosen card. Unique. Oof. Oof. Deal 4 damage. On hit, slay your foe if their HP is 0 or less. Each point of Sinister improves this range by 5. That's powerful. I'm sure we can run into it again. Contaminate, though, I don't know. I like the idea of getting an extra Contaminate. Oh, would you look who it is? Daisy Matriarch. Or Matriarch Daisy, I guess. Yes, please. Cut her. She's going to attack, so I definitely want to block, and then we're just going to poison the shit out of her. Yes. Plague Dagger. End turn. Now she pins me. Doom! So at the end of my turn, I take 1 damage for each stack of Doom, then remove all Doom, and I decrease Doom by each card I play, and pinned is the thing that I hate the most, where she has me forcing me to play a card from either side. So I will delve... Hello. Thank you! And pin forces you to play like the left card or the right card. Volt, draw 3 cards, gain a daze. It's not bad. Daze is okay. Like, whenever you're playing a card, decreases daze by 1, and then when daze reaches 0, you're stunned. So, basically, you get to dig 3 deep, but you may not get to utilize the combo you can get into. It is free, though, and we could get the talent that will allow us to be immune to, like, dazes and stuns and dominates, so... Fine. Crimson Cannoneer, yeah, sure. See, now we're using the dagger every turn. I just have to remember to use the dagger. Don't let me forget to use the dagger every turn, because I'm going to forget. You hear... Alright. Misplay a clock. Should have played the Surge Stone. So we will Surge Stone, Poison Coating, Shadow Sanctuary, and we don't really need to worry too much about blocking in the current moment, because he's just going to start up the cannon. Alright. Dex Bad Apple. Hit him twice. Fight Dirty to delve us a card. 15 damage. On draw free if we're at 50% or less. Well, we're not. War Mace is interesting. Headbutt, 16 damage. Yeah, sure. 16's more. 16 is more than 15. That's how math works, Necro. Good job. Alright, now he's gonna shoot us in the face if we can't. Oh. Fight dirty. Ooh, yeah, Hidden Blade. Get Assassin Creeded. Ubisoft style. Or Ubisoft, whatever, however you want to say it. Inflict 3 synergy, inflict 3 more. And synergy is if you play a card that shares a type. So yeah, I'll take that. I'm gonna lean heavy into this poison. We'll go to the blacksmith and... I think now I'm gonna... well, no. Keep leaning into this. That's what I want to do. Face off against Crimson Collector again. But yeah, I've been enjoying... Personally, I've been enjoying playing Withering Touch. 1,000 cuts. Hello. I've been enjoying playing there we go. Icarus recently. It's really scratched that itch of, for me, my wife's issue with like open world games is she needs some kind of I think we have enough to down him. Each point of Sinister improves this by 5. So it's 15 or less. He's not going to be at 15 or less. So we only got 3. He'll be at 26, I think. It's too blurry for me to tell. So we can Garrote first. Give him a bleed. Then we can fight dirty again. Oathbreaker. Deal 3 damage. See? Deal damage equal to the last. Well, we didn't do much yet. Deal 2 damage. Add 3 damage for each. I don't. Garrote him again. 12 bleed. So that would be 15. So when he plays something, what are we drawing to? I think we just block. Took a little less, and then get the kill. Oh, energy infusion. This combat, your melee actions deal damage equal to the energy unspent. What is this? Piece of 8? Conjure a lucky coin. Channel. Change the tide whenever you play a lucky coin. Lucky coin deals 2 damage and you lose 1 gold. Interesting. Substance Z is great. The double energy. Energy infusion. This combat, your melee actions deal additional damage equal to your unspent energy. Oh, I like both of those. Pieces of 8 is an interesting, I'm assuming legendary? Rare? I just don't think it fits my build right now. I don't understand it enough and I want to try and survive. We'll hit the opportunity. An ominous click warns you just before the iron jaws of a well-hidden trap snares your leg. Put a card on the plate. Is there a card I care to lose? Not really. I'm sure we could leap because dexterity. Your nimble reaction leaves you with only an unexpected shaving of your leg. A handsome roguish figure stands before you at stone surface more than touch. Okay, so we'll place a card in. Persistent. Nice. So now when I draw it, I at least don't lose it. You're just gonna keep... You find a stone tablet cloven in twain by a large axe. We've seen this one before, we just have never had the correct setup to actually be able to utilize the axe. Alright, Bandit Looter. I am sorry, this whole episode has just been one stream of consciousness of nonsense. Oh, 1,000 cuts? Yeah, probably. It's too good not to take for the damage it can click out right now. Contaminate. Fight dirty. Spell strike dispels a blessing. Well, they don't have a blessing. I will take the Kanjali though. That's nice. Then we'll block. We'll do the rare thing that I never do. Block. Energy infusion, huh? Still lack the energy to try and move forward. I think we block vault. We are not corrupt yet. We may become corrupt after playing this, though. 2 apples. Nope, we won't. That would only be 4 in total. So I think we poison coating and we end because we're stunned. Energy infusion is persistent still, though. That's convenient. So now we can energy infusion, hit with the Kanjali, pass, and then he dies. A lot of games have come out recently that have really caught my attention. Bungie returning with Marathon has been interesting. I am a huge fan of extraction shooters, and one of the first videos I ever posted to my YouTube, which is now hidden in private, was a shot I made in Escape from Tarkov. Fun little facts. Those kind of games. Crimson Tracker, eh? Yeah, sure. Eke out as much experience as possible. Alright. So I should play from this side after this. Thousand cuts. Yeah, that's 8. 8 is better than 5, or 4, I guess. But yeah, so Marathon has really kind of caught my attention. A couple of my friends want to try and play it, so we'll see. Fight dirty? 1,000 cuts really doesn't do much. Deal 8, execute, gain 5% of foes' total health as your own, maximum 1. Well, that won't kill, so we'll lacerate to inflict some bleeding. I guess we can 1,000 cuts. The first hit will pop the evasion, and the second should... I am the dumb. I needed energy for that. Oh well. This is why trying to create conversation and play this is very hard. I should have played Reconnaissance first, but that's okay. Play it now and foretell something to the top. Probably this forbidden fruit to gain HP. If we survive. By survive, I meant if it mattered. Oh, dash. Oh. Yeah, I'll take that. An evasion, and if I ambush by playing it first, I gain 2 energy. Alright, I guess we'll proceed to the strange carvings. We will go get Julius Belthrop off of the tree. Because he's been tied there for some time, I'm assuming. We'll check his boots, because we're a rogue, and I don't care. I would leave him tied up, but I would like to have him as a merchant, I guess. He gets all salty. Follow the trail. I'm probably going to rush into the bandit camp. Even though it's not roguelike, I want the extra experience by getting to fight another target. So we're just gonna start out energy infusion instead. And then we'll fight dirty. Charge slice. Deal 3 damage. This damage improves by 1 for each energy. Well, we don't really have that. Would we get jinxed on this? Triggers when played with 2 or fewer cards. No, we wouldn't. Draw a card, convert its cost to blood, and inflict bleeding equal to its cost. Sure. Oh. Okay. We'll place Contaminate on top. Now we at least get some evasion. Withering. So I guess I will play this and then Wither, and then end the turn. Evasion at least will protect us from that swing, and then he's going to lose a good bit of health. Dagger, dagger. End the turn. We could contaminate again and Shadow Sanctuary. I think 6 because of how much I have there. 6 11. Yeah, I think we just play it safe. Gain some regeneration. And then he kills himself with the poison. Bullet time. Whenever you play a ranged action, gain a random ammo effect. Well, I'm not using bullets. Conjure a basic attack of your choice. Ambush, conjure another. Still have to pay for them. They're not free. I guess we can garrote, get some bleed there. Trigger the dagger and let's go after Greaves, a person we haven't seen in a little while since we've been getting hosed in the areas of pain and suffering. Contaminate, Withering, Touch, Energy Infusion, end turn. Reconnaissance. We won't get the ambush, but we will at least get the evasion. And we do have a conj in hand. I think we draw that. I think we dash for the evasion. Vault to see what we can pull up. Which does get us Cloak and Dagger, which is nice. So now we have at least a means of defense. Air quotes. in our hands, so long as everything that he hits us with is a melee action and not magic or... Brother, you need to take it easy. You were poisoning the dog shit out of yourself with that. Go fight dirty. $13 damage. They would heal for 6, so they would take 7. Or deal 9 damage, your fury cards grant an additional anger. Well, I don't care so much about that, but the interrupt is nice. But he was immune to it. And I'll try to be smart this time and not play 1,000 cuts. Ooh, another contaminate. Yeah, it feels pretty good. He doesn't really have any poison right now. He's gonna hit me twice, so I'm gonna Shadow Sanctuary instead to get 2 evasion. And look at how beautiful it is. Now we dagger, Plague Strike. That was a smooth setup there. I don't feel that we need a 3rd. Valuable. Or as part of the treasure pool and can be found through various events. Conjure 3 random free basics. I mean, 3 for free isn't bad. We'll just finish him. I don't care to hear what he has to say. We'll address the remaining bandits and let them know they all work for me. Ill-gotten gains. 1 use, gain 50 coin, add agreed to your deck. Unique. Crimson Knuckles. Deal 4 damage on hit, 3 bleeding, and steal 3 coins. Or Quick Fingers. Deal 1 damage on hit, steal a random blessing, and 5 coins. I think Quick Fingers. Explore the area more just to get a rest in. And then we can leave the area. Yeah, this episode has really been like a whirlwind ramble fest, and I apologize for that. Blacksmith. Upgrade a card. It'd be nice if it upgraded to steal more coins. I don't know if it would. 1,000 cuts is also nice, but I think I'm gonna go with potency again. Just because I like the idea of pushing the damage that my poison can do when they play stuff to the limit. Let's go check with Maribeth. I'll report my success. I'm just gonna skip. I'm ready for my next assignment. We'll leave. I don't care about the Dawnbringer. You don't have to explain anything to me. I don't give an iota of a shit about Blonde Boy. Check his wares. Does look like he offers less. I could be wrong. This combat, your basic attacks deal additional poison deal additional damage equal to your poison. Venomancing. Yes, please. Foretell 3, when played or discarded, the next card you draw costs no energy. First Strike, make a basic attack and inflict a random affliction for 3 basic stat 3 stacks. I kind of like that too. Tactical Retreat. I think I want to take this now just because the evasion is nice. I don't care so much about arrows. I do like Foresight and I like the Plague Strike. There's nothing else here. We don't have the good Duke here, or the... So we'll just leave, and let's see where we're gonna go next in the next episode. Oh, I'm crossing my fingers that I don't get hosed. I'm ready to leave. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Well, looks like next week we'll be fighting some kaijus again. This time is an even more squishy person than before, so hopefully poison's a good idea. I don't know. Alright. Well, thank you all for, like, sitting here and listening to me ramble. I apologize again that it was really ramble-fed there. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Some days it's easier to focus and talk and be entertaining. Other days it's kind of hard to try and, like, just communicate functionally. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. It feels like it was really quick, because it kind of was. We're only just barely at the 40-minute mark, which is kind of where I've been trying to hit recently instead of really long format episodes. I feel like the shorter ones, excuse me, that was oxygen my body decided to breathe as I attempted to talk, which didn't work. These more like 40-minute based episodes seem to be working better for everybody, just based on like the retention of viewer rate, etc. So I'm going to attempt to keep them here at this point, at least for the Dawncaster. I feel like Neo is difficult to do that, but I'll do my best with that too. I hope everybody has a great week, the rest of the week. I hope that your day at work or wherever you're at, school, at home, studying, just relaxing, I hope it's well. Thank you all so much for spending time with me, watching. Check out Icarus. Let me know if you like it. Maybe in the future, if I ever do start to stream again and I play it, we can like drop into some prospects together. Who knows? Thank you so very much. I hope you all have a wonderful day. As always, take care of each other. Be safe. Resist. Necro out. Okay, bye-bye!